everyone, and welcome back to the English Show.
Hello, friends. It is great to see you all here again.
Before we start our conversation today, please remember to click the subscribe button. This helps you find our new videos.
Yes, please subscribe for Improve Your English. We are very happy to have you with us.
Today, we have a wonderful topic to discuss. It is a topic that makes everyone smile.
I am very curious. What is the topic?
Today, we are talking about travel.
Oh, that is my favorite topic. I love talking about travel.
Me too. I think everyone loves to travel, or at least everyone loves to dream about it.
That is true. Even if we cannot go away, it is nice to imagine a trip.
Let's start with a big question. Why do we travel? What are the benefits?
That is a very good question. For me, the biggest benefit is relaxing.
Relaxing is very important. Our daily lives are often busy and stressful.
Exactly. We work hard. We have responsibilities at home. We get tired.
So, travel gives us a break. We can stop working, we can stop worrying.
Yes, when I am on holiday, I feel my shoulders relax. I sleep better. I smile more.
Another benefit is learning. Travel is like a school without walls.
I agree completely. When we visit a new place, we learn about history. We see old buildings and learn stories from the past.
We also learn about culture. We see how other people live.
It opens our minds. We realize that people do things differently in other parts of the world.
And that is a good thing. It teaches us to be tolerant and open.
Also, we learn about food. That is a very tasty benefit.
Oh, the food. Trying new dishes is one of the best parts of traveling.
Do you think travel changes you as a person?
Yes, I do. I think it makes me more confident.
How does it make you confident?
Well, when you travel, sometimes you have problems. Maybe you get lost. Maybe you cannot speak the language.
That is true. Travel can be challenging.
But when you solve the problem, you feel proud. You think, I did it. I can handle this.
That is a great point. It helps us grow. We become stronger.
So the benefits are clear: relaxation, learning, food, and confidence.
Now, let's talk about where to go. There are so many choices.
Let's discuss the good points and bad points of different destinations. What about the beach?
Ah, the beach. Many people love the beach.
What are the advantages? What are the good things about a beach holiday?
The good things are the sun and the sea. Swimming is very good exercise, and lying in the sun is very relaxing.
I love listening to the ocean waves. It is a very peaceful sound.
And the seafood at the beach is usually fresh and delicious.
But are there any negatives? What are the bad things about the beach?
Well, for me, the sand is a problem. Sand gets everywhere, in your shoes, in your bag, in your hair.
That is true. Cleaning sand is difficult. And what about the sun?
Sunburn is a big problem. If you aren't careful, your skin gets red and painful.
And sometimes beaches are very crowded, too many people.
Yes, it can be noisy if the beach is full of tourists.
Okay, so that's the beach. What about the mountains?
The mountains are different. What are the benefits of the mountains?
The air. The air in the mountains is so fresh and cool. It feels healthy to breathe it.
And the views are spectacular. Green trees, blue sky, maybe some snow on the top.
It is very quiet in the mountains. If you want peace, it's the perfect place.
It's good for active people. You can hike, you can climb, you can ride a bike.
But what are the negative points?
It can be tiring. Hiking up a hill is hard work. Your legs might hurt the next day.
And the weather changes quickly. 1 minute it's sunny, the next minute it's raining and cold.
You need to pack warm clothes, even in summer.
Also, sometimes there are insects. Mosquitoes can be annoying in the forest.
That is true. So mountains are beautiful but require energy.
Now, what about a city break, visiting a big, famous city?
Cities are exciting. The advantages are clear. Museums, theaters, shopping, restaurants.
You never get bored in a big city. There's always something to do, day or night.
Public transport is usually good. You can take the subway or a bus easily.
But the bad points.
It is expensive. Hotels in big cities cost a lot of money. Food is expensive too.
And it's noisy. Traffic, sirens, car horns. It's not quiet.
It can be stressful. Crowds of people rushing everywhere. You might not feel relaxed.
So a city is good for excitement, but maybe not for rest.
Exactly. It depends on what you want. Do you want to rest or do you want to explore?
Let's talk about how we get there. Transport.
This is also important. How do you like to travel?
Let's start with driving, taking a car. What are the good things and bad things?
The biggest advantage of a car is freedom.
Yes, you can leave when you want, you can stop when you want.
If you see a nice cafe or a beautiful view, you can just pull over and stop.
You can bring as much luggage as you want. You can fill the trunk with bags.
That is very helpful. You don't have to carry heavy bags.
But the negatives.
Driving is tiring. If you drive for 6 hours, you get very tired. You have to concentrate all the time.
And traffic jams. Sitting in traffic is terrible. It wastes time.
Gas is expensive too, and you have to find parking. Parking in a new city can be a nightmare.
I agree. Sometimes I just want to sit and let someone else drive.
That brings us to the train. Do you like trains?
I love trains. I think trains are very romantic.
What are the benefits of the train?
You can stand up and walk around. You have space for your legs.
You can look out the big window and see the countryside passing by. It's like watching a movie.
You can read a book or sleep. You don't have to watch the road.
Trains often go from city center to city center. It is very convenient.
But what are the bad points?
Sometimes trains are delayed. If the train is late, you just have to wait.
And you cannot bring too many bags. You have to carry your bags onto the train yourself.
That can be difficult if your bags are heavy.
Also, tickets can be expensive if you don't book early.
True, but generally, I think the train is a very comfortable way to travel.
What about the bus? Long-distance buses.
The main benefit of the bus is the price. It is usually the cheapest way to travel.
Yes, if you are a student or you want to save money, the bus is a good choice.
But the comfort is not good. The seats are small. You cannot walk around.
The journey takes a long time. Buses are slower than trains or cars.
And sometimes the bus is very crowded. You might sit next to a stranger who talks too much.
Or someone who eats smelly food.
Yes, that is a risk.
Finally, let's talk about flying. Airplanes.
The biggest advantage is speed. Airplanes are very fast.
You can go to the other side of the world in one day. That's amazing.
It allows us to visit faraway countries. We can cross oceans.
But the negatives are significant.
Airports can be stressful. Security checks, long lines, waiting at the gate.
The air is dry. My skin always feels dry after a flight.
And some people are afraid of flying. They get nervous.
Yes, turbulence can be scary. When the plane shakes, it is not a nice feeling. So, every type of transport has good points and bad points.
It depends on the trip. If it is a short trip, a car is good. If it is a long trip, a plane is necessary.
And if you want to see the view, take the train.
Exactly. We have to choose the best option for our needs.
Let's talk about one more type of travel, cruises, traveling by boat.
Oh, cruises are very popular now.
What is the benefit of a cruise?
It is easy. Your hotel travels with you. You unpack your bag once and the ship takes you to different cities.
That is convenient, and there's food everywhere, all you can eat.
Entertainment too. Shows, pools, music, it's all on the ship.
But the negatives?
Some people get seasick. If the water's rough, you feel ill.
And you only have a short time in each city. The boat stops for a few hours and then leaves.
You cannot explore deeply. You only see the tourist places.
So we have talked about why we travel, where we can go, and how we can get there.
It's a lot to think about.
Now let's talk about the hard work.
The hard work? You mean planning?
Yes, planning the trip. It takes a lot of time and effort.
Where do you start when you plan a trip?
I start with the budget. I need to know how much money I can spend.
That is very sensible. If you don't have a budget, you might spend too much.
Do you make a strict budget?
I try to. I calculate the cost of the flight, the hotel, and the food.
And don't forget the fun money. Money for ice cream, souvenirs, and tickets.
Yes, unexpected costs always happen. It's good to have extra money saved.
Once we have the budget, we need to book the tickets. Booking online is easy, but it can be confusing. There are so many websites.
I like to compare prices. I look at 3 or 4 different websites before I buy.
Do you buy travel insurance?
Yes, always. If I get sick or if the flight is canceled, I want to be protected.
That is very smart. Some people think it's a waste of money, but I think it's important.
It gives me peace of mind. Now, let's talk about accommodation. Where do we stay?
We have choices: hotels, hostels, or apartments.
What is your favorite?
I like hotels because they are clean and convenient. Someone cleans your room every day.
That is a luxury. I love coming back to a clean room with fresh towels.
But hotels can be expensive. Hostels are cheaper.
Hostels are good for young people. You share a room with strangers.
Yes, it's a good way to meet new friends, but it's not very private.
I prefer renting an apartment. It feels like a home. You have a kitchen.
Having a kitchen is great. You can cook breakfast and save money.
Exactly. You can go to the local market and buy fresh bread and cheese.
So we have the flight and the place to stay. What about documents?
Oh, the boring but essential part, the passport.
Is your passport valid?
Yes, I checked it. It is good for 5 more years.
What about a visa? Do we need permission to enter the country?
It depends on the destination. We must check the embassy website.
Getting a visa can take time. We should do it weeks before the trip.
I agree. Do not leave it to the last minute. That is too stressful.
Okay, the planning is done. The trip is booked. Now it's 1 week before we leave.
Now comes the big task, packing.
Do you like packing?
I have a love-hate relationship with packing. I like choosing clothes, but I hate fitting them in the bag.
Do you use a suitcase or a backpack?
I use a big suitcase with wheels. I don't like carrying heavy things on my back.
I prefer a backpack. I like to have my hands free.
Are you a heavy packer or a light packer?
I try to be a light packer. I only take what I need. I'm a heavy packer. I always think, what if it rains? What if it's cold? What if I go to a fancy party?
And then you bring 10 pairs of shoes.
Not 10, maybe 5.
5 is still a lot. I bring 2 pairs, walking shoes and sandals.
What is your secret for packing?
I make a list. I write down everything I need.
That's a good idea. A list helps you not to forget things.
And I roll my clothes.
You roll them like a tube?
Yes, it saves space and stops wrinkles. You should try it.
I usually fold my clothes. Maybe I'll try rolling them next time.
What about toiletries? Shampoo, soap, toothpaste?
I buy small, travel-sized bottles. Big bottles are too heavy and not allowed on planes.
Correct. You have to follow the liquid rules at the airport.
I also put them in a plastic bag. I don't want shampoo to explode on my clothes.
That is a disaster. It happened to me once. My shirt smelled like strawberry shampoo for the whole trip.
That's funny, but also annoying.
Do you pack a first aid kit?
Yes, I pack plasters, painkillers, and medicine for my stomach.
It's hard to find medicine in a foreign country sometimes.
Especially if you don't speak the language, it's better to bring your own.
What about technology?
I bring my phone, my charger, and my headphones.
Don't forget the travel adapter. The plugs are different in other countries.
Oh, that is very important. Without an adapter, you cannot charge your phone.
I also bring a portable battery so I can charge my phone while I'm walking.
That is very useful. We use our phones for maps and photos, so the battery dies quickly.
Okay, the bag is packed. We zip it up. We are ready.
The night before the trip is always exciting.
I can never sleep well. I'm too excited.
Me too. I keep checking the clock. Is it time to go yet?
Finally, the alarm rings. It is travel day.
We wake up early. We drink coffee. We check the house.
Passport? Check. Ticket? Check. Wallet? Check.
We lock the door and go to the airport.
The journey to the airport is full of anticipation.
When we arrive at the airport, it's busy and noisy.
We look for the check-in desk. We drop off our heavy bags.
Then we go through security. We take off our shoes and belts.
It's a hassle, but it keeps us safe.
Once we're through security, we're officially on our way.
We can buy a coffee and wait at the gate.
I love watching the airplanes take off. It's magical.
And soon we'll be on one of them, up in the sky.
So we are at the airport. We have our boarding passes in our hands.
This is the moment I feel most excited. We are really going.
We walk to our date. There are many people waiting.
I like to look at the other travelers. I wonder where they are from.
Finally, they call our group. We stand in line to get on the airplane.
We walk down the tunnel to the plane. The flight attendants greet us at the door.
We find our seats. I am happy I have the window seat.
And I have the aisle seat. We put our bags above our heads.
The seats are small, but they are okay. We buckle our seatbelts.
The pilot speaks to us. He tells us the flight will be smooth.
The plane starts to move on the ground. It goes to the runway.
Then the engines get very loud. We go faster and faster.
And then, liftoff. We are in the air. I love that feeling.
Me too. The ground gets further and further away. The cars look like tiny toys.
Soon we are high above the clouds. It looks like a white ocean of cotton.
It is beautiful. Now we can relax for a few hours.
The flight attendants bring us food. Airline food is always interesting.
Chicken or pasta, they ask. What do you choose?
I usually choose the pasta. It is warm and comforting.
I choose the chicken. It comes with a little bread roll and a salad.
We eat our small meal on our small trays. It is like a picnic in the sky.
After eating, I try to sleep, but it is hard to sleep sitting up.
I watch a movie on the screen. It helps pass the time.
Finally, the pilot tells us we are arriving. We look out the window.
We see a new country below us, new cities, new rivers.
The plane lands. The wheels touch the ground. We have arrived.
We get off the plane and walk into the airport. The air smells different here.
We go through immigration. The officer stamps our passport. Welcome, he says.
That stamp is a nice souvenir. Now we need our suitcases.
We wait at the baggage claim. We watch the bags go round and round.
There is my red bag. I grab it.
And there is my bag. We have everything. Let's go outside.
We walk out of the airport doors. The weather is different. It is warmer here.
We find a taxi. We tell the driver the name of our hotel.
Driving through the new city is fascinating. Everything looks new.
The street signs are in a different language. The buildings have a different style.
I press my face against the car window. I want to see everything.
We arrive at the hotel. We check in at the front desk.
The receptionist gives us our key cards. Room 402.
We take the elevator up. We open the door to our room.
The first thing I do is check the view.
We have a nice view of the city park. It is lovely.
And check the bed. It feels very soft and comfortable.
We unpack our clothes. We put our toiletries in the bathroom. Now we are settled.
Are you hungry? I am very hungry after the flight.
Yes, let's go out and find some dinner.
We walk onto the street. The city is alive. There are lights and people everywhere.
We find a small restaurant that smells delicious. It smells like garlic and spices.
We sit down and order local food. We must try the specialty of the city.
The food arrives. It is colorful and tasty, much better than the airplane food.
We eat slowly and talk about our journey. We are happy to be here.
After dinner, we walk back to the hotel. We are tired now.
It was a long day. We fall asleep immediately.
The next morning, the sun wakes us up. It is time to explore.
But first, the hotel breakfast. I love hotel breakfasts.
Me too. There is so much choice. Eggs, fruit, coffee, pastries.
I drink 2 cups of coffee. I need energy for walking.
We leave the hotel with our map and our camera.
We walk through the old part of the city. The streets are narrow and cobblestoned.
We look at the old churches and the historic statues.
We take many photos. Stand there, I say. Smile.
We visit a museum. It is quiet and cool inside. We learn about the history of the country.
After walking for hours, our feet start to hurt.
Let's find a cafe. We need to sit down and rest.
We find a table outside. We order a cold drink and watch the people walking by.
People watching is my favorite activity. You see so many interesting characters.
The days go by very quickly. We see parks, markets, and shops.
We buy some souvenirs, a magnet for the fridge, and a scarf for your sister.
We try new foods every day. Some things are sweet, some are spicy.
I think I gained a little weight, but I don't care. The food is too good.
One evening, we watch the sunset by the river. The sky turns pink and orange.
It is a perfect moment. I feel very peaceful.
But soon the trip is over. It is time to pack our bags again.
Packing to go home is always sadder than packing to leave.
The clothes are dirty, the bag is messy, and we don't want to leave.
We check out of the hotel. We say goodbye to the friendly receptionist.
We take a taxi back to the airport. We look at the city one last time.
The flight home is quiet. We are tired, but we have good memories.
When we arrive home, we unlock our front door.
It smells like home. It is quiet.
We are happy to be back, but we miss the excitement of travel.
The best feeling is sleeping in your own bed. My pillow is the best pillow in the world.
The next day, we look at our photos. Remember this, we say? Remember that delicious meal.
The trip is over, but the memories stay with us forever.
And then we start thinking, where should we go next year?
The planning begins again. That is the cycle of travel.
Traveling teaches us so much. It teaches us to be brave and curious.
And it makes us appreciate our home.
Well, that brings us to the end of our long conversation about travel.
We hope you enjoyed coming on this journey with us today.
To our listeners, what is your favorite travel memory? Please tell us in the comments below.
We love reading your stories.
If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up.
And don't forget to subscribe to The English Show for more English practice.
Thank you for listening. Keep practicing your English every day.
See you in the next video. Safe travels, everyone.
Have a wonderful day.
Take care, everyone.